Hello YouTube. This is my very first YouTube video, and on the channel I'm gonna have some more travel videos and what I like and don't like about different places that I go to. But one of the questions that I always get, um, especially when I'm country hopping with one of these two packs, is number one, what packs do I personally use? And number two, how do I pack? So that's what this video is for. So, primarily when I go overseas, um, I use two packs, and I use these two. So that one is the Osprey Farpoint 40, and this is the Deuter, Deuter, I think it's Deuter, Transit 50. And so essentially, how do I decide between the two? Number one, it's how long I'm staying, and number two, where I'm going. So, for example, the Farpoint 40, that pretty much fits every carry-on regulation that a lot of the budget airlines, especially in Europe, have. For example, Ryanair, you could take that carry-on. You cannot take the Deuter Transit 50 as a carry-on, especially if your pack is completely full and it's about to burst out of its zipper. It does not fit the airline travel carry-on dimensions. Again, the Farpoint 40, you can bring it on carry-on. I think some of the larger airlines like United, you could actually take the Deuter 50. But yeah, some of those budget airlines have a tighter carry-on suitcase or pack dimension, and therefore, you can't take this one. So this one is for budget airlines. If you're taking a budget airline, I would not take this pack, especially if you just want to carry on things. Now, I do have a suitcase. I use that suitcase primarily if I travel for work. If you try to put a suit in any of these two packs, you're going to come out with that suit being heavily wrinkled. Also, with dress shoes and ties and stuff, these packs get filled pretty quick. However, if I am just backpacking by myself or with a couple friends, going on trains real quick, or ferry or boat or planes, something to just get from one place to another real quick, these packs are awesome. I've used both of these packs for over 5 years. They're both kind of in the same price range, between probably the 120 to 180 range, but these are very durable packs. They're both very good, and they both have different features. So again, it's how long I'm going and where I am going. Okay, now I want to take a closer look at the Farpoint 40. To be honest, this is probably the pack that I use more often, just because when I fly back home to Southern California, it's perfect. Put my laptop, put my charger, my phone charger, and it's just perfect for, maybe like a week and a half where I'm just home. Also, it's a little bit smaller, a little bit lighter, and it's just more friendly in every way. I found it to be a little bit more durable as well. This has been thrown around. It's been completely soaked, and honestly, it's held up very well. These packs, both the Osprey and the Deuter, they're built to last, and their build quality is just tremendous. But again, so this is the Farpoint 40 version. This is a 40-liter pack, two compartments. The outer compartment, you can put your laptop in here. They got a little zipper that's kind of nice. There's an outer pouch here, which is great right here, as you can see. If you need something quick access, such as, especially when I'm traveling, brochures or maps, or some Tylenol, if gloves or mittens if it's cold, just anything quick access you need. There's this really handy pouch that I use quite often. And so, yeah, there's a laptop pouch here. I think it fits laptops up to 17-inch, maybe. 15.6 screen size laptop. also fits perfectly in here, and that's my work laptop, so use it a lot. I'm not a huge fan of this lime green color. I'm not sure why they picked lime green for this, but you know, it works. I'm not a huge stickler about that. The pack does come in several colors. I think it comes in like a bronzy red color, like a kind of like a turquoisey blue color, and then there's gray, which, you know, which I went for. The outer compartment, again, massive zipper. I usually put, you know, underwear and stuff all in here, or locked down in, you know, like a one of those packing cubes. Straps to, you know, hold your stuff in place. And honestly, if let's see, I'm holding my camera with my hand, but if I could get this all the way expanded, this compartment here is massive. And I've stayed, you know, in Europe for, I think, a little over 12 days just based off the single pack. I mean, of course, you know, goodbye space for souvenirs. You know, I'm not going to carry back a lot more stuff than I already have, but this compartment is absolutely massive. And honestly, if you're trying to go backpacking and you can't fit everything you need in this 40-liter pack, you're probably not a great backpacker. You know, travel with whatever just you need, and, you know, you buy things as you go if you run out, but don't bring excess. And that's the point of these packs. You pack exactly what you need and you go. Again, massive compartment, and overall, I love this pack. But the number one advantage to this pack compared to other 40-liter packs is the straps. So these, I think, are probably the best straps on the market. You know, they're very, very padded to absorb sweat and just make it very comfortable. They have these upper adjusters here to keep the pack close to your back. And when you're wearing this for hours and hours, you know, going from one city to another, taking it off, taking it on, taking it off, taking it on, you know, it just helps so much. They're very, very comfortable considering the size of the backpack. There is a small structure in here, as you can probably see. I can't fold this down. So there is a frame, and that frame helps keep the pack together. It doesn't keep it lopsided. A lot of 40-liter packs, I think RAI has like a, you know, like a store brand 40-liter pack that's significantly cheaper, same amount of space, but the strap is where it's different for me. And especially when I'm, you know, going on several trips and, you know, taking this pack on and off. Like, I want something durable and I want something that's comfortable, and this pack was the clear winner when I was trying them on. It also comes with the waist harnesses. Again, really, really nice, really, really padded, and overall it's just so comfortable to keep this pack on for hours. Of course, if you're traveling on an airline, all of this zips up. And as you probably could have noticed, there's the duffel strap right here, so all of this will lock up and you can just wear this pack like a duffel bag, you know, and throw it on a plane, etc. So again, phenomenal pack. I think it comes with lifetime warranty or something like that. I never had to send it back for any repairs, and this has been probably on definitely 10 plus trips. And it's just the build quality, everything is great, and the price is definitely worth it. So again, this is the Farpoint 40. Let me get that. Yeah, Farpoint 40. Okay, now I'm going to talk about my Deuter. I have not taken this pack too much. I think this has been on maybe 7 trips. And the primary reason, I love this pack. I really do. This was my first pack. But for a lot of the budget airlines, you cannot take this carry-on. It does not fit the dimensions. And especially when this is packed as much as it can be, it's a pretty big pack. And, you know, for me, I love taking things on carry-on. So unless it's a major airline, you could probably tell that Korean Air, this video is not sponsored by Korean Air, by the way. But again, yeah, I love to just take things on carry-on, especially for, you know, the low-budget airlines like Ryanair, EasyJet, etc., Air Asia. And for a lot of those airlines, this pack is just simply too big. So that's just an FYI. If you're thinking about a pack that's greater than 40 liters, bigger than that one, just keep that in mind. This pack is too big usually to take on carry-on for a lot of the small airlines. But this is my Transit 50. I believe there's a new model out that looks a little bit different, but essentially it has the same features. And one thing that's very distinct about this pack is this. This is a detachable backpack. Okay, pause the video a bit just so I could unzip this. So again, one of the really unique features about this pack is the detachable backpack. Some people don't really like this. Apparently, if your pack is heavy, it offsets the weight of it. But honestly, I love it. I love this, and especially when you're traveling and you just want to throw everything in a hostel locker or something, and you don't want to carry this entire pack around. This is great because it just zips right off. In comparison to the Farpoint 40, you either have to bring another pack, either one of those foldable backpacks. I think they sell them on Amazon for like, $15 or something. Or you just have to carry this entire pack, even though you might only have a water bottle and a jacket or something in there. So this is great because, you could zip this right off and then it becomes its own little backpack. And it's a small backpack, fairly just, standard straps, not really, very loosely padded, but honestly, you could only probably fit, maybe a water bottle, some snacks, some food, some granola bars, some travel brochures, just very limited things. And this is the duffel strap that you see here. It also has a quick access pouch here as well. But again, I think having this feature is great, especially because you don't want to carry this entire pack around too much. And you could, travel with this elsewhere and then leave that at your hostel locker or your hotel room, etc. So that's one of the great features about this pack, and that's initially why I actually bought this pack as well. So again, this is a 50 liter. Plus this, which I think is maybe like a 12 liter. So it's actually bigger than 50 liters, the entire pack combined. But there's also this really nice bottom pouch here. That's great for bringing in a second pair of shoes, actually. And this is all one compartment. If you could see that zipper. So this zipper connects with the main compartment. And the main compartment is this massive, just so much space in here to put all of your clothes and whatever you need to, and just pretty much live out of this backpack for, weeks, and that's plural, weeks. I think the longest trip I've taken, was 3 weeks, just having everything in this backpack. Really nice straps to strap everything down, keep it from shifting around while you're moving. Standard zipper pouch against your back, against the outer lining of the pack. Overall, a wonderful pack. And of course, can't end this video without talking about the straps again. Really nice straps, padded real well. There's a length adjustment thing where if you're somewhat taller, you can adjust this. The waist straps, everything is just really comfortable when you put this on. It's got the top, pack tightener, so it stays on your back straight. And again, just like the other pack, this all zips up. And with that duffel harness that I showed you earlier, you can clip it on each end, and then this essentially becomes a duffel bag. So again, this is a wonderful pack. I love this pack. Multiple friends have borrowed this from me to go on their backpacking trips overseas, and most of them also have ended up buying one of their own. Now, Osprey also makes a version of this. I think it's called the Farpoint 55 or something. It's essentially that pack with a detachable backpack. I have never used that pack, so I can't really, tell you if it's good or not. But knowing how good that pack is, I assume that that pack is also very good as well. But personally, I have this. It's wonderful, and it's taken me everywhere I needed to go. For both packs, nothing has ripped. None of the zippers have gotten stuck. They're absolutely amazing, and they're essential if you want to go overseas on a backpacking trip. Now, I talked about, some packs that I take when I go on like week-long trips, right? Multiple weeks. But what about a weekender? And this is actually my weekender pack. This is a Pantagonia Yerba 24 liter. And I actually got this from my work as a present, so yours will probably not have any of this stuff. But this is also a very nice pack that I take just for a weekender trip. Maybe 2, maybe 3 nights. Usually a domestic location somewhere in the U.S. It's a standard backpack. It doesn't zip up. It has, just the normal straps of a backpack. Although these are pretty nicely padded. But one thing, the reason why I like this pack, well, first of all, it's 24 liters. It's very, very big. And there's like a really nice quick access pouch right at the top here in case you want to, you need to take anything. But the main reason why I like this pack is the inside. So this is all one compartment. It's not split up into 2 like most backpacks. It's just one cave. And, when you're putting clothes in here, toiletries, just different things you just need just for one weekend, everything just fits very, very well in here because it's just one compartment. There is a little laptop area here. I've never actually taken a laptop in this pack before, and there's some like pen holder and a little place to put, I don't know, whatever you need to. But the space and the way this backpack is built, just with one compartment, one big compartment without, any interruptions here. That's the reason why I like taking this pack for, quick weekenders. And, again, Pantagonia, I don't really use their stuff or buy their stuff too much, but, they're an outdoorsy company, right? And, the pack is, gone through several trips. I think I've probably taken this a little over 10 times to different areas, and it's held up pretty well. It's waterproof, and the build quality I think is pretty good for this one too. So this is the pack that I use for a quick trip, a quick weekender trip, where I would just want to pack light, just keep everything on my back, and yeah. So now you've seen all the packs that I typically use. You've seen my weekender pack, my Pantagonia. You saw the Deuter, and you saw my Osprey Farpoint 40. And that's a Transit 50 if I haven't said that in this video yet. So yeah, so it's all about finding which pack is right for you. I'm not going to ask you guys to subscribe to me because I think that's pretty annoying, but I'll tell you the channel is going to have a lot more travel videos. I'll do a how do I pack video as well, just to see how I organize my things, especially trying to fit everything you need into that pack for almost 3 weeks. I'll show you how I did that. And also, I'm taking a couple trips next year, 2019. So I'll make some videos about, what I like and what I don't like about different places, etc. So thanks for watching. And if you do like the video, give me a thumbs up at least. But yeah, you don't have to subscribe. I'm not going to ask you guys because I think that's pretty annoying. All right. See you. Bye.